All right, guys. So as you can see, I'm back at the house. I'm completely changed. I ran out of time the other day, so here I am. It's Sunday. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be working in the mobile home pretty much all weekend. I'm hoping that I can get to the ceiling here in the next video. But for today, check this out. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I got the tub taken out. I removed it. It's sitting right here. So finally got it out. Let me tell you what happened, okay? I had, as you guys know, or maybe I haven't told you, but I sell cars for a living. And one of my customers does construction. And I told them, come check it out. Let me know what you think, right? Because it's taking me too long to do it all on my own, right? My wife does help out as well, but it's still taking too long, right? So what I did is I contacted one of my customers. I give him a call and I said, hey, listen, I may need a little bit of help putting together the sheetrock, da-da-da. He came by. He's giving me a quote. But I also asked him, how do you take these things off, these tubs, right? And he basically told me how to do it, and I ended up taking it out. So I'm excited. I'm excited that it's completely gone. I'm gonna be able to fix the floor underneath that as well. So that's what's happening. So today I'm going to finish the floor in the bathroom, and then we're gonna move forward to do the ceiling. So this is the last piece of the puzzle when it comes to the flooring, though. So it's gonna be a little bit challenging, excuse me, especially right below that floating wall, because as you guys can see, there's a lot of pipes there. There's all the water, sewage, all of that. So it's gonna be a little bit challenging, but I'm sure I can get it done today. So I'm gonna be getting rid of all of this here. I'm gonna fix that area also, and it's time to see what's under here. So let's see. I want to make sure that there's no wires, nothing. Looks clean. What about this side? Looks good. What about over here? Okay, same thing. Looks like there's a little bit of darkness on that area, so okay. This is probably going to be the most challenging part, though, right here, because of all the pipes. But I'll figure out a way to get it done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
A few moments later.
I've already taken down all the floor. The only thing I got to do now is clean it up, lay down the 4x8, and call it good. So we're definitely making some progress. I'm gonna go home, get something to eat real quick, and then I'll be back to finish it all up.
More moments later.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I've already measured everything to make sure that everything fits. I put one of the studs right there by the end of the floor. I made a little notch here because I noticed that it's not 100% straight. So I made a little notch so that that way it can fit over there. And I was having a little bit of a trouble measuring the little hole. So what I did is I went down to Home Depot to buy a 5-inch hole saw that I'm going to use. So that way I can put the flange right there. So that's where the hole is going to be. I was this close to actually cutting the hole, and I found out that I actually cut it or measured it wrong. Right, so if I would have cut it, the hole would be over here, and I was gonna be about maybe 10 inches off. So I'm glad that I didn't cut it. Good thing I didn't cut it, right? So that's a good thing. All right, so I'm just going to measure this once again to double check, and then I'm gonna make that hole. And this is a 5-inch hole saw. I'm gonna show you guys the flange. I bought this flange here. This should work, right? So it's yeah, that's perfect. It'll fit. It'll be nice and flush, and it still gives me a little bit of room so that I can secure this to the floor. So it'll be good. We're getting there. So As soon as I make the hole, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna secure it to the joist, and we should be good to go. So yeah. All right, so the floors in this area is done, right? I was able to cut the flange properly, so I want to show you guys. That actually looks pretty good to me, right? It's pretty much in the center. I think it'll be fine. It gives me enough room to glue the flange on top of this. The challenging part is about to start, though. As you can see, all of that's going to be pretty challenging because I gotta be able to put another one of these right under the wall. So what I decided to do is I'm going to cut from about here to here, right, and then install that later. So it's going to be kind of like a little opening just in case I mess it up, so that I can have access to the plumbing once again, right? I've already secured this to a couple of pieces of wood under here, so this is pretty secure. The only thing I got to do is make sure that everything's clean and ready to go. I'm gonna put another support right here so that it can support the wall and everything else, and this should be done. So I just gotta clean some of that area. So yeah, I like it. All right, so I decided to cut this little piece that I was going to put under there into two different pieces. And I got a comment a while back giving me some suggestions on how to do the plumbing, and I'm going to show you. So what I'm doing is I actually went out about, I can't remember exactly the exact measurement, but it was a few inches, and I'm going to cut all the way from here to there, back, and then over. So this is going to go on last, right? And the reason I'm doing that is to be able to have access to it afterwards, right? Plus, with the floating wall, if I keep it all in one solid piece, it's going to be extremely hard to put on, and I'm probably going to break the pipes. So what I decided to do is notch that out so that I can have access to it later on, right? I've already cut a little piece. You can actually see it there. So I've already cut it, and I'm just going to install it right now. And that's going to be an additional piece on the back, because I figured with all the pipes, it's just going to be way too difficult. So I'm going to put this little brace on real quick, and then I'm going to put the piece of subfloor on. So yeah. All right, guys. So we finished the bathroom. I set up to accomplish today. My wife called me a little bit ago, and she was like, "Hey, come on down. Let's get some steaks going." And I told her, I said, "Hey, listen. I said I was gonna finish the bathroom today, and I'm done." So I'm pretty excited about it. As you guys can see, it's good to go. Here's what I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Look at this. So I cut this out. It's ready to go. So the only thing I have to do is put the pipes through. This technically should work. I just gotta put it in there. I gotta fit it in there somehow. I may need to bring it back just a hair, because I did I cut it a little bit too far, so I might not be able to sneak it in there like I hoped. But no biggie. It's gonna work out just fine. I just gotta put that in there, and we'll be good to go. I'm not gonna glue this down. Just like in the back of that area as well, I did not glue it. I just set it down just in case I need to get back in there somehow. I'll be able to access the back of the tub. Okay. Besides that, everything else is pretty much done. So I will leave this here the way it is. I'm just gonna set that there, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go get something to eat. But it is now, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:48. So I'm done for tonight. Looks good. No broken pipes. Everything looks good. So, all right, finally, we set a goal and we accomplished it. So, whew, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna go get some rest, get something to eat. If you guys want to check out the rest of the videos, please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment if you guys see anything that I'm maybe doing wrong. Remember that I'm in sales, right? I don't build houses, so, and I definitely don't remodel except for my own. So this is our first remodel. If you're enjoying so much, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to subscribe. This is my first remodel, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you on the next video. See ya. Good night. It's pretty good.